Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's episode of the E30 build, we're going to be tuning the car. But first of all, we came into a couple of issues when we were trying to get the car started. We managed to get it started, but unfortunately we had an issue with the starter motor and then also the flywheel as well, which we're going to explain in this episode before we jump onto ECU tuning. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video.
Water's good, oil's good, no fuel leaks underneath, nothing. No. Fuel pressure's good, power steering, check power steering. Power steering's good, just needs to top up maybe. Did you get on the dyno?
Yeah, okay.
Let's get on the dyno. Wasn't any damage in it. Move it. Yes,
push it back off.
Yeah.
So what's the new start motor?
Hopefully, yeah.
Needs
Start motor. It's got an internal problem.
It's going so well.
It was. The fact that we've moved the engine, what does that say? No. I think if we get the starter motor out, we'll just turn the engine over and see. So it is the day before Performance German Day at Castle Combe, and the gearbox is coming out. It is 3 o'clock on Friday. We've had some starter motor issues or flywheel issues. When we've gone to tune the car and start the car, it's taken a long time to turn over. It's had a few starter motor issues in the past, but this one was new for players last year, which you can see is in a fair few pieces. So initial thoughts were we put a new starter motor in it and off we go. However, it seems that there's a mismatch between the ring gear teeth and the starter motor. Potentially a couple of reasons for that. BMW seem to have switched the starter motors halfway through production of E30, so some of them I think are 7 and some are 9 teeth, which have different flywheels that match. And I think potentially different parts of the world have different teeth as well. So with a 9 teeth pinion starter, you should have 137 teeth on the ring gear. Obviously the teeth on the ring gear sit around the outside of the flywheel. The starter motor comes out and engages and turns on those teeth. So what we're having is, you can see the teeth here. These teeth are actually gradually machining the edge of our flywheel away to the point at which it doesn't engage anymore. We go to turn the key and we get free spin. So a little bit of investigation this afternoon has uncovered that potentially the RHD flywheel that we have in the car, which is made in Australia, has a different number of teeth than it should. So what we think is happening is as we turn the car over, we're getting a tight spot and a misalignment, and at that point the torque of the starter motor is overcoming the strength of the teeth and stripping the teeth. So there's only one way to fix that, and that's put a new flywheel in. I'm going to just remove this big hammer. Right, so we do have a new flywheel from TTV Racing. Ash has just been up there and collected it. So we went, obviously it's Friday afternoon right now, so we went through all the measurements on the blower to work out why the one we had in the car wasn't working. So this is why. This is for an M50, M52. which, although it has the same crank bolt fixing, so it actually physically, well, obviously physically fits because we've run with this, it's been misapplied as an M20 flywheel, and the teeth are very much different. So there's a 2mm difference in diameter. You won't be able to see it on the film, but it's actually physically smaller diameter, and the pitch on the teeth are different. This one has 113 teeth, that's 137. So the teeth are physically smaller on this. So hopefully you might be able to see this with the Wasp starter. So the height here is about 2 or 3mm different. So this will not mesh with the old flywheel. And what was happening is once you go past a few teeth, it starts to rise out of the pocket. And instead of rotating round, it's taking the top off. So coupled with being 2mm shorter and being the wrong size teeth, it's just spinning on the spot. And you can actually see on some of these teeth, they're very much shorter where they've been machined by the starter motor. That's Ash coming back again. So that we were lucky to start the car with. So now we've got the right flywheel, we're going to reassemble the car. The boys are on it now, and hopefully start and get it tuned. Fucking hell. It's not giving it that grinding, like, horrible noises. Horsepower, I'll be happy. Like, we'll be fast as fuck and it'll be great. It'll be fine.
We'll do another one.
Fuck yeah! Keep that bit. I want to keep that bit. That's going to be terrifying. Fucking hell.
Okay, so it's 11 o'clock on Friday night before Performance German Day. So obviously track opens at 9 o'clock, so we've only got a few hours. We decided to call it a day with the tuning. So obviously Longman's been tuning the car remotely, managed to get it to around sort of like 243 horsepower, which is on a really conservative map with conservative RPM as well. So we're just going to leave it at that for today. We're also struggling with fuel pressure a little bit. It's quite an old fuel pump. Obviously we've got big injectors on there, so that's something we need to upgrade as well. So this is, like we say, just like a really conservative tune, but there's a lot of potential there. So yeah, hopefully we can have some fun at the track day tomorrow. Hopefully we won't come into any snags. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video at the track day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.